Hello you guys, it is Black Anime here with another Black Anime top video. Today I've decided the anime season is coming to a close. I would say we have until next Sunday before next anime starts up and these animes start ending. Most animes are reaching episode 12 or 13, and now of course I'm not talking about those animes that carry over, such as Days and whatnot, those longer going series, but for those animes that don't, the ones that just are going to come to a nice soft ending, I would like to come here and make a list for you guys. Today, I am making my top 5 anime of summer season 2016. Now, I do have a couple of rules for this list. Rule number 1. This is my opinion. This isn't fact. This isn't the fact that these were the best shows of this season. These aren't fact that they deserve to be in this order. This is just my opinion, so be okay with it. Rule 2, if you have your own opinion, feel free to comment it below. Tell me what you think about my top list, or tell me what your top list was. And then number 3 isn't really a rule, but it's a suggestion. I was thinking of doing a top 5 anime, top 5 worst animes of the season. So if you want to see that, get this video 20 likes and that will happen. But you have a due date. You have until next Sunday. Let me think. What date was that? Today's the 17th. So next Sunday being October 1st. So you have until October 1st. Wait, no. Not October 1st. September 24th. To get 20 likes. If this video gets 20 likes, I will make a top 5 worst animes of summer season 2016. And one more thing, I am trying to do a Q&A video. I'd really like to do one at the end of every season, so you guys can better know me, or if you have any questions about anime overall, like what do you think about Naruto, or what's your thoughts about the anime community recently, what do you think about anime's going out of business, do you think anime's getting better or worse, all that kind of stuff. I already got a ton of questions asked on my last video, which I'll put in the link description below, which is what I'll be watching next anime season. But if you guys want to know stuff about me, answer as many questions as you can. You can ask more than once if you really want. So let's jump right into this video. First off, we have the anime Re-Life. Re-Life follows the main character, sorry, I spaced his name, Kazaki Arata, normal adult man working his everyday life but hating every moment of it, when he is confronted by a man known as Oga Kazumoto and is offered to redo his life, relive his life. By taking this pill and letting people monitorize how his life is, how he chooses to relive his life, he could go back to senior year in high school. I believe it was senior, it might have been junior year, but go back to high school and relive his high school years. He agreed to it and thought he's just gonna do his work, pass high school, move on, not make any connections. But sadly, he was wrongly mistaken and starts to make connections. Now, that's the story of it. I really like it. I would highly suggest it. It was a really unique way they did it. Most animes post episode by episode. These guys finished the whole anime and said, you know what, screw it, let's post it all at once. Which is really cool because, personally speaking, some animes have marathon, some I don't. It just matters on the anime. But moving on to number 4, you guys. Number 4. Now, it's not necessarily a series, but it was a movie that came out this year. Loved it. The art was beautiful. The story was beautiful. The characters are awesome. Of course, I'm talking about the anime Kimi no Nawa, or better known as English title. Crap. I forgot the English title. But it follows the 2 main characters, Taki Tachibana and Michui Miyamizu. It follows those 2 characters. One's a country girl who wants to live in the city, and one's a city boy who just wants to focus on art. And then one day, they dream. The boy dreams about being a country girl going to high school, and one dreams about being a boy in the city. So as you can see, it's kind of like Freaky Friday if you think about it. They sleep, they switch bodies. It's a really interesting story. I really like the way it went at, and I would highly suggest to watch it. I don't know where you can watch it at the moment, because I watched it at AX. I saw it at the premiere of AX. So I would imagine Kiss Anime, they're really good when it comes to posting stuff like this. Go check them out. Next, we have the anime Days. Days is an anime that follows the main character. There are several main characters and very important characters to show, but the very main character has to be Tsukamoto Tsukishi, a normal everyday boy who has really no outstanding talents, and one day is asked to play soccer with Jin Kazuma. Asked to play soccer with him. He plays soccer, and everyone can tell he's below average with soccer. But then one thing is noticed is that his drive to play. He doesn't want to quit. He's one of the fastest guys on the field, and best stamina. He will just never give up. So he decides that day, Tsukamoto decides he wants to join the soccer team. And that's where the story starts. It's him trying to join the soccer team and make his imprint, learn to play soccer, become better at it. It's a very good anime. It is kind of like every other sports anime. If you've seen sports animes before, you'll understand what I mean. But like when I say every sports anime is the same, I mean like every sports anime is the same. I don't want to talk about stuff because I don't want to spoil you guys, but I will make a separate video about how I don't like how every sports anime is the same. It kind of seems repetitive. So, yeah. Next up, we have the anime for my number 2, you guys. We are at the final 2 here. Mob Psycho 100. Mob Psycho 100 follows main character Kageyama Shugo, who goes by Mob. He goes by Mob throughout in this anime. But Kageyama Shugo is psychic, pretty much. You know, he's an Esper. He could make things with telekinesis and everything, right? And he's just this is from the creators of One Punch Man. So think of Saitama, but as a high school student, and more socially awkward with psychic powers. That's pretty much what this anime is. There are lots of scenes where it kind of just brings you back to One Punch Man. If you've seen One Punch Man, you're watching this, and that's one thing I don't like about it, is they seem super similar. But at the same time, that's because it's the same creator, has the same tone to it, just kind of different characters and different plot. But it's him fighting off ghosts and stuff. That's really what the anime is. And it gets deeper than that, but if I try to explain the deepness of it, it spoils. So go check it out. Just trust what I have to say about it. Now, my number 1 anime of this season. Now, all my top 5s from every season. Top 5 of winter, top 5 of spring, top 5 of summer, and top 5 of fall will all be entered in my end of the year contest thing that I do. I will be having like an end of the year award ceremony thing, and yeah, it's gonna be great. But my number 1 of this season goes to the anime 91 Days. 91 Days follows the I don't know how old he is. I would say teenager, I guess, like a young adult, Angelo Lagusa. And it takes place in the time period where prohibition's happening. Alcohol is not allowed. Moonshiners, you got people making alcohol, making runs, mafias, huge. But it's doing it in Japan, which is very interesting to see. And it follows him. His family is killed when he is a little kid. His brother, his mom, and his dad. He rushes out and barely escapes with his life. And says to himself he will get his revenge. One day, while just working, just living his normal everyday life, he gets a letter from someone that tells him all the members' names who were involved in killing his family. So he goes back to his own town to join the mafia, or at least get inside of it, get involved with it, and slowly take out members one by one. This show is outstanding. Honest to God, it's probably my favorite show of the year so far. It is very good. I highly suggest it. Like, you wouldn't expect a show like this to be this just outstanding. You know, you got mafia, you got booze, you got people driving cars, it's just a really good anime. And the thing about it is, it's so down to earth. Like, you may think this doesn't sound down to earth, but it's super realistic. The way it goes at it, you don't see any guys spinning guns and throwing them in the air and shooting them at different angles or some shit while midair or some bullshit like that. It is all real, and the guns they use are old guns. The cars they drive are old cars. It is like they got all of this information directly from a history book or something. I really love this anime, and I hope lots of you guys will give it a chance. Okay, you guys, this is a good point to end the video. Once again, you guys, thank you for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tell me what your top 5 animes are. And don't forget to share my videos. The more you share my videos, the more subscribers you get, and the more this family can grow. Once again, you guys, thank you for watching. Black Anime, out.